Now, this is the single biggest change I'm seeing in the landscape of industries and businesses. You are no longer defined as a business by your size or your balance sheet. Whatever size and type of business you are today, you can run, operate, and be successful as a global micro-enterprise, even if you're just a few people, by enabling the use of cloud technology. That is the big enabler and the big transformation that's going to take place in our industries across the world. There was a recent study by a company called Boston Consulting Group, BCG. They were trying to understand, is there a correlation between technology, the use of cloud technology specifically, and the success of small businesses? So they did actual primary research in 5 countries, secondary research in another 21 countries, including Denmark. And they came out with a set of findings, super simple, super straightforward. Whether you're small or large as a country, whether you are developing or developed, the same conclusions held true. Companies, small companies that embrace technology, specifically cloud technology, as compared to those not so tech-savvy small companies, create more jobs faster, they grow the top line faster, and they're more profitable. Reality today is, as people are traveling, working from home, working from the beach, working from the mountains, you've got to find a way of enabling productivity. The way it happens today is through devices, through your smartphones, tablets, PCs, Macs, you name it. And reality today is we live in an environment that is confusing. We sit on Android, we sit on iOS, we sit on Windows, Linux, a few other platforms. And today, we've got to figure out a way where we across platform can become truly device agnostic. Right now, there's around about 15 billion devices at play, growing almost by triple over the coming years. Finding solutions that allow your teams and yourself to work in an agnostic way across devices, across your organization, with customer suppliers across the world, that will be the big question that you've got to go and answer. Different working styles is part of the new world. When I joined Dropbox a few months ago, in one of the first weeks that I spent in San Francisco with the team, we had this thing called Hack Week. Hack Week is a week of literally put your normal work behind. Partner up with your friends, your colleagues, get into teams and work on big problems that you're excited about. Problems that can change the world, or perhaps go and learn a new language. But literally what we do in the company is we give back a full week to every single team member to go and work on whatever they have passion for in a team. Now, candidly, I don't know about you, I thought, that sounds kind of crappy. I wonder what's going to happen, are people going to work, what's going to happen in that environment. What we actually came to see was that 30% of all the efforts that's gone into product roadmaps in the last year in our business are actually graduated through Hack Week in our company. So it's an interesting way to look at how technology, how a different approach, how to enable people to work at any time, anywhere that they so desire, on any device, supports and creates an environment that is creative and allows for innovation and supports the growth of your business. That, to me, is business not as usual, but business unusual. Finding a different way to unleash the potential of your company. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should go and say, let's take a week out of the diary in your business and allow everyone in your business to work on whatever they want to work on. The answer, no doubt, will look different in every single business that you're in, that you represent. But what I want to stimulate you to think about is, are you too comfortable in the way and too conventional in the way you run your business? Is there a different way to think about how your business is run and how you create that innovation and creativity in your business?
You talk a lot about the cloud, of course, and the importance of the cloud. I'm just thinking, if you're a small, minor business, is it really necessary to go all in when we talk about the cloud?
It's interesting the way you frame it, I would actually put it the other way around. I would say as a larger business, the classic larger business typically has an IT department and typically have the strength of a P&L and assets, allowing them to go and invest in classic on-premise hardware and software to run their own infrastructure. Having said that, I see all large businesses also migrating to the cloud. The challenge with the small company of yesterday and today is they couldn't afford, they simply didn't have the manpower nor the cash to make the upfront investment into software, into hardware. Meaning, as a small business, you just couldn't compete on an equal footing with a medium-sized or larger business. So now you fast forward to cloud, and whether you're a small business or medium business, you can now go and get exactly the same solution from Dropbox, from Google, from Microsoft, and from others that enables you as a small business to compete on an equal footing with a Fortune 500 company, and at a price point that you as a small business you can afford. So, to me, this is a no-brainer in the small business space. This is really what enables you to become competitive and to become what I call a global micro-enterprise.